Should we just slouch for the rest of the episode?
I'm sitting on the edge of my chair. Just
this is great. I'm right on
You're
the edge.
edging.
No! I'll tell every single person I meet being like, yo, they're real. They're actually real.
You're like a weirdo.
Just listen to me. Ladies and gentlemen, I have faced my fear. I have got my very first tattoo.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Interlude podcast. You're currently listening to episode 87. And look at that. We're still in the same studio. It's crazy.
Yay, we made it.
Yes. Let's go, baby. I'm your host, Tyler Lawrence, and we've got...
Fresh Trim Cal in the building. Cal O'Rourke, nice to meet you.
We've got Wolf and Jake. I'm doing a complete opposite at the moment.
Wolf.
Yeah.
Woofing. I love that. How is everyone? What are we saying?
Good lad. Very good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. How are you,
Living life.
How's your week?
Slumped. Yeah, work. You know what though? I've got a week off now. Like
Love
from
that.
tomorrow, from Saturday onwards until. Yeah,
Nice.
man's got a week off, so we're chilling. We're gonna be vibing. It's gonna be.
He says that he's probably going to do jack shit anyways.
Yeah, best believe.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, bro.
Nice.
Chilling
Is
out.
there any,
True.
is there any windows
I might
open?
go
I
out
feel
like
I
once
just
or
hear
twice.
bare wind and
that window
outer
was not
noise.
open, neither is that one.
No,
I
None of
think
them are
one-
open.
thought
I'm
one
just
of them
hearing
were.
bare outdoor noise.
I'm hearing bare
I had a
outdoors.
toilet.
I don't know why.
Oh yeah, the toilet's running. Why is it running?
Yeah, you flush the toilet and it takes.
Should we
20
shut the
minutes
doors?
to-
Because the doors are
Toilet.
open.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, mate. Appreciate it.
By the way,
Oh, yeah.
so we have like a guest every time, but just not on camera.
They just sit behind camera.
Last week we had Ansel.
Now we've got
first we
Riley.
had Marley, and then last week we had Ansel, and now we got Riley.
Now we've got Riley.
So
Big up,
Riley.
boom bow.
Wait,
Do you
say
wanna
hi really loud.
Go down. All right.
I'm actually looking at a computer screen now. You said that.
Yeah,
Stop
you need
it.
to stop looking. Stop it.
Why do we have it? Because I don't really want to be looking.
You probably noticed as well. Hopefully, quality of the main camera is a bit better.
Yeah.
Different
Oh,
lens,
yeah.
different lens, all that good stuff. Different recording techniques. So hopefully, it should look a bit more,
Sexy.
more like Tyler.
Come on, you know the vibes.
Crisp.
Right, lads, what are we drinking today? We're going to do this. I think this is a new thing we're going to do because we're going to be in the studio for quite a while and we're always going to get a drink. So what are we
It makes us sound
drinking?
like literally every week, innit?
We've got different
that's
drinks
quick.
today, which is nice.
Yeah. I was on the vodka and orange last
There we go.
time,
Let's
say
but
that
this
again.
time I am on my old reliable. If you're a SpongeBob fan, you know what that is. I'm on my Cappy Morgan Spice Gold and Diet Coke is the holy grail of combinations. Is what I'm on. What about you, mate? Tyler's on that double.
Yeah, I'm on that
Double
apple
Ds.
juice Jameson. Mum, mix this, sip this,
Mum?
don't get twisted.
Crazy.
Mom, can you mix this?
Mum,
Too much mixing the brizzies. No one a Packney's blending.
I need to learn that song.
Buy it,
absolutely
cop
love
it.
that
Tell me
colour.
you shot and the gangs on spending.
heard
You
the
never
Sketch
beat that
remix?
mash of one. Then what?
Have you had
we
a Sketch
played it. We
remix?
played it before recording last week.
I can't lie. I
okay.
don't need to learn that remix. I'm good.
Why not?
I don't.
I don't care.
Is it because you're wet?
It is.
You know what?
I
It's
feel
actually
you.
crazy because that song has blown up so much. Everyone's calling that the national anthem now.
Okay, chill out with that.
No. I'm lit. That's what I'm seeing, bro. Like I'm seeing
I'm seeing
I
stars.
can guys, you people at home can see that as well. Like on TikTok, they're saying, "What's the national anthem?" And they'll go, obviously, too much mixing the brizzy. You know when
That's sad.
Yeah, it's gone from the gigs tune to the K trap tune.
What
now.
was the gigs tune?
Talking the hardest. I think it was that one.
What? That was the national anthem.
I think so. No, it's a different one.
Ever
What
since
is it?
Lizzie went, been
What is
confused on the national anthem.
I'm trying to remember.
Where'd she go?
Well, she died. What do you mean? When'd you go?
Oh yeah. Old
Jesus
news. Old news.
Christ.
I can't remember. But
this
it went
guy,
from a
man,
gig
this guy.
song to now K trap. So.
Nice.
Do you know, I love it when you do that voice, man.
Oh.
Honestly, if we're ever doing like a try not to laugh thing, if you ever do that, man, nice man, okay, man.
When's he ever done
That will
that?
always, he does it all the time, but that will always
I'll
make me
take a
laugh.
piss out of something.
Nice man.
Yeah.
We topped up the sweet jar.
Woo!
Best
Not for
believe,
long.
It's
best
very
believe.
colourful.
Would you believe that's 3 whole packs of Starburst in there?
You got
Yeah.
Why
big
did we
jar.
buy the biggest jar in the world? Because it's just always
Honestly,
going to look like
why?
a quarter full,
Yeah.
or
To show how
3/4
jarring we
empty,
are.
depending how you look at life, lads.
True. How do you see that?
It's half full.
I'm
half
saying it's
full.
like a quarter full.
It is half full. There was
Nah.
nothing in it
Half
before,
full, yeah,
and
half
now
full.
now you filled it halfway. It's half full.
I mean, it's less sad than it was last week.
It didn't come with the Starburst. It didn't
do you
come
know that?
half empty.
How do you know?
How do you know that?
I
You
don't know.
fucking bought it from IKEA or some shit like that. It don't come with Starburst.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Sometimes
half.
it does.
And you would have seen that us buying that pot on IKEA if you watched the
So
BTS video that's
basically,
out.
when I went to IKEA, there was a guy one of the workers, and he was like, yeah. If you have if you get the jar, you get sweets of it. If you like meet me behind.
Oof.
And
meet me behind. Wow.
Yeah.
Behind. Who's behind? I mean, where behind? Behind where?
Just the stock creep, innit?
Who's behind? That's what I want to know.
I'm feeling behind at the moment because I don't know what's going on.
Same.
But yeah, if you watch the BTS video that's now out, you would have seen
It's
where we got all
comfy,
this
fam.
stuff. Should we just slouch for the rest of the episode?
This is
I've
nice.
done this every episode since we've been here.
Episode.
And the one time I actually get up, you're going to slouch and now say no
It's
more.
kind of nice. I'm sitting on the edge of my chair just a
This
minute.
is great.
ago.
I'm right on
You're
the edge.
edging.
No!
I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing.
Not now.
How's everyone's No Not November going? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
Actually,
let us know.
don't.
Absolutely.
Not too much detail. Just a yes or a no.
Just
yes or no.
Yes or no.
Y or N?
Y or N.
How's it going? Yes.
Dot or dash.
Dots
Yeah,
and
or-
dashes.
Dot or dash.
Riley's
Dot or
going on a
dash.
tour around the room. He's having a little walkabout. He's grabbing himself a... Oh, he's sunk a pint already. Bloody hell. Bring it here. Bring it here. Show us that glass. Bring your empty glass.
He's
Come
got-
over here. Come
he
here.
bought two
Come around this
fucking
way.
Peronis,
Come around this way.
and he's already like done
He
one.
got-
Look
Look
at,
at
get in the
two
camera.
Look
Get down.
at that.
This guy's
Let's
sunk
go.
that in about, what, 5 minutes? Not
Yeah.
even
Even, bro,
that.
not
He's on it.
even.
We need to catch up.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
There's no need. There's just no need.
Yes, we do.
So, right, everyone.
Left.
Right.
What are we going to talk about?
Left. I've got a topic
No
before
way.
I forget about it. And it's actually...
How can you fucking forget? It's
I
right
found
there.
this...
No one knows that though, Jake.
No one knows that we've got a whiteboard there. Alright, let's just
here.
let Riley get situated in his beanbag. All good. I found this. What is that beeping?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Outside.
I found this topic at about 3 a.m. and it like blew my mind.
Nice.
It is about Google Earth. Now,
Oh,
a lot
man.
of people have speculations on whether this could be like some secret organization. Well, it's not a secret organization.
What,
You can
Google
go-
Earth?
you no.
Wow.
This is the thing. It's not a secret organization. It's
I'm a
you can
public
Google
figure.
it. Pretty much, if you go on Google Earth to South Pole and like zoom into like around the middle.
Isn't it blurred out or something like that?
No. So if you go to pretty
Oh,
much
that's the
exactly
North
in the
Pole.
middle of the South Pole, there's like this weird, really white section with like a grey chunk out of it. It looks like Pac-Man. It's weird. Like it's like a visual glitch.
Cold.
And there's like one spot that you can put the, you know, the man. You know, you can drop the man.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like goes to Street View.
Yeah.
There's one. It doesn't even come up on the thing, but there's one little spot that if you you have to. I kept on trying until I got it on the app on my phone. If you hit the right spot, you go into just this
You're in some yard, innit?
room. It's like
Yeah.
it's like an office, and it's really like modern and trendy, and it's like the name and there's a TV screen, and on the TV screen it says, I'm gonna read it off the thing because I can't pronounce it. It says Focus Prime Immobiliaria. Is what it says on the TV screen, and
That's mad.
it's just in the middle of nowhere,
Okay, it's
in
how
dead
exposed.
center of the South Pole, and people are either saying it's like there's a couple of speculations. Either it's just a glitch in the thing and it's actually somewhere else and it shouldn't be there and it's gonna get fixed, or it's like a secret organization that wasn't meant to be, that is there, that wasn't meant to be
Really?
seen, but someone's put it on there because it's only just come about. Like people have gone to the South Pole loads of times on Google Earth and it's never been there. It's only come about now. It should. I don't know if it will
You
still
know
be
what
by the
it-
time this comes out, but if you go on Google Earth, go to this like middle of Antarctica, middle of the South Pole, drop it on there, you should find it. Like,
Thank you.
and it's just this office block. And some people saw.
No, but it was like on the edge like that.
Ah.
But what makes it even weirder is that you Google the name of the company and it comes up with all these conspiracy theories about the company. Apparently, it's a real estate company in Brazil, right?
But it's
Brazil is a very hot country. When does it ever snow in Brazil? Like
Never.
deep snow? Never.
Well, what's Brazil doing in the South Pole
So
to
there
begin
we
with?
go. But there's one. So I could only get to one room. It was one small room with a couple chairs and a TV. Someone got to a corridor.
Hmm.
So it's not one picture that's been glitched. There's multiple in the same place.
You know
But
what
someone
it
got
is,
to a
though,
corridor.
'cause
No, but
you
listen,
have,
listen. Someone got to a corridor and
Why you saying that?
zoomed in. I don't know. Looked at the very end and there's like a big window and there's skyscrapers, but it's packed with thick snow.
Oh, I've seen that. That's the picture. That's the picture.
But there's
I've
still
seen.
there's still TV screens with the Focus Prime logo on it. But it's thick snow and skyscrapers in South Pole.
Yeah, but let me stop you right there.
So
though, because
weird,
it's the same
bro. It's
thing
so
with this
weird.
backroom shit, bro. 'Cause you can
It's
go
like
on
the back
You can
rooms.
go on Google Maps and these Chinese brothers have decided to put a bunch of pictures up in some.
Another theory is that someone's used like a VPN to change the location, uploaded pictures of like a different place to the South Pole.
It could easily just be that.
But like a lot of people are speculating that it is in fact like a secret organization that are disguised as like a Brazilian real estate place, but it's actually and someone else also saw there's pictures as well from the South Pole recently, because there's settlements in the South Pole, right? There's little like rooms like set up like outside for like people that are doing like research teams go there, so there's like an indoor space they can go to. That's public knowledge, that's known. What? But there's now new generators for like electricity, and they're big boys, and there's a couple more, and it's way too like overkill for the amount of like little settlements that there are. So people are like, what is this powering? And now these random office rooms have been found just plumped in South Pole. What's going on?
Wagwan.
I don't know, man.
It's mad though. It's so weird. The more I looked into it, the more I was like, this is actually really weird.
You found the tea house.
Yeah.
That's where they
when they say they go OT, that's what they go.
They go on OT. That's how they get their snow.
But it's weird. What do you guys think? I would show you, but I don't have my phone because I had Google Earth on my phone. If you don't,
I just think it's one of these Asian brothers.
You can't be asked, can you? I knew you wouldn't be able to. I could literally show my phone, but
it's the same thing with backrooms. Like they decided to create a VPN, whatever, upload the pictures in this one.
I think the backrooms is such an interesting concept.
Brother, you know I was
love
on a
it.
research.
I go
like
so deep into it.
Yeah, I know you.
Tyler knows because I Snapchatted him at like 3 in the morning.
Of the backrooms.
Bro, I found some new stuff. And he went, yeah, cool.
Oh, there's
I don't care.
There's a horror game called The Backrooms.
I know, I played it already.
Kai plays it all the time.
Really?
Love it.
Plays it all the time.
But I love the concept. So
it's
kind of like that, but it's just so like, it wouldn't be weird if it wasn't like people saying it's like a cover up. And if you look at the website, all the pictures look, them really over the top stock images where it's like people shaking hands. It looks like weirdly overly fake, like the company as a whole. So people are thinking like the company is like a cover up for something else that's going on that we shouldn't know about.
You know what it is though? I've always said this: if something has been okay, let me take, I don't know, let's take Santa Claus for example, or aliens or ghosts for example. For that to have come in to reality, they would have had to base it off something entirely similar or based off something they've seen, because you can't, your mind can create similar things compared to things of what you've seen. You can't create a whole new idea concept unless you've seen inspiration for it. Right. So the way I see backrooms is something like this has actually happened, and people have it's obviously been changed or whatever, but it can't have been changed too much to the point where it's become like not a reality. So the way I see backrooms is that there's an actual place, but we just obviously don't know what it is, and the amount of shit that gets hidden from us anyways, I would not be surprised.
That's what I'm saying. If there was any place to do like some secret organization, it would be the middle of the South Pole where absolutely nobody goes, because there's places that are public knowledge, like places that is public knowledge, like all the flags of like different countries are all in there. There's little like, I was saying like rooms, like it's like, like them like pods that can get moved about, like put up rooms that you can literally just like, they're like, how do I explain it? Do you know what I mean?
There's some next up dreams.
Like put up like, no, not tents. It's like
pop-up tents,
yeah, Glastonbury, come on.
They're like temporary. It's like temporary buildings, like temporary just rooms that just get
looking
plonked.
at Tyler's Snapchat.
Just so people have like indoor spaces in the South Pole to do their research, whatever. That's you know what I mean. Yeah, portable rooms, essentially.
A porter yard. That's
no, because it's like solid building. It's not like a material. Yeah. But I think they are classed as tents. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, there's structures in the South Pole that's public knowledge because people go there for research and whatever. But this just popped out of nowhere, and people have gone as far like where the generators are. People have also seen this massive like bowl structure that I don't know was it there before or what. But he's sunk another pint, lads. He's gonna need some more. Yo, you're right, mate. Are you okay?
It's a long fucking journey.
But 3 hours journey, true. Yeah, but people have found this massive like metal bowl structure. A lot of people saying that's just a satellite, but people are like it's a portal into these rooms. Like people going far with this, like it's mad. So we'll just
it's always nice to have something to believe in,
There we go.
It's very nice.
What a nice spin to put on that, mate.
It's
a lovely way to put it.
I've always said about aliens, like whether or not they're real or not.
Nice to have something to
just
believe in.
Nice to believe in something like that, because the world is so fucking normal if you take it all away. And I feel like with those sorts
It's
of
kind of
things,
sad
adds
because
a bit of excitement.
I don't believe any of this stuff. I don't believe. I don't believe there's secret.
Boring
secret.
brother.
Maybe there are, but I think it is just a
boring
glitch on Google Earth. I can't lie.
I love it. I'm so interested in it. It's a fucking joke.
You know?
Ghosts, aliens, conspiracies. All of
I
that.
believe
It's all me.
shit if I see it. If I don't see it,
That's
I
me.
do not fucking care.
I've
Yeah,
said
I
this
saw it on a
before.
I
YouTube
think it's
video. That's why I
bullshit.
believe it.
You
How
saw a
about
YouTube video. How about grow up, fam? What do you mean?
I always say this about
See
ghosts.
it, then you believe it.
I always
Yeah,
say this about
fuck
ghosts.
it.
People
What?
act too casual with ghosts nowadays. Like, if I was sitting in my room by myself and a physical ghost popped up in front of my face and chatted to me, I'd believe it, but then I'd be like, screw music. I am now spending the rest of my life trying to prove the existence of ghosts because everyone thinks it's a speculation, and I have seen it with my eyes. Where I talk to people and people are like, no, but people just be like, oh yeah, I've chatted to a ghost before.
Bro,
Brush
I'm
it off.
not
It's like, it's
dedicating
not
my
that.
whole life to a fucking ghost because I saw one day on a Saturday.
Okay, maybe not, but you know what I mean. Like people just brush it off so easy. Like, yeah, I've spoken to a ghost. Like, how can you just be like that casual about it?
Well,
I'd
it
tell every
depends.
single person I meet, being like, yo, they're real. They're actually real. Thank you for watching.
They're
You're like
actually
a
real
fucking
guys.
weirdo,
Just
mate.
listen to me.
Ghosts are real! Listen to me!
They're dragging me into like the insane, like the insanity ward. Get off! I'm seeing it. You'll see. You'll all see.
Fuck it, I'm quitting my job. Ghosts are real.
Callum's leaving it Interlude to be a ghost
I make
hunter.
like a ghost hunter documentary now.
Oh, fuck me.
No, but for
No,
some
but you know what I mean. People.
it is
No, what I'm
real.
trying to say is like people are just too casual about it, man.
Well, it depends though. If you, I know me personally, it's casual to me because I've lived around it. My uncle does it for a living, so to me, it's saw a ghost the other day. Cool.
But it's not cool. It's not just like
It's regs, bro. They're everywhere. It's regs.
Well, why haven't I never seen one then?
You're a little pussy, yo. That's why.
It's not a reason, lad. Why have I never seen one?
I don't know, bro.
21 years of life nearly, and I've never seen a ghost.
No, we saw that one that tried invading a studio at your yard.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah. So there's a video on my phone at my my family home. Toby came over, and he like opens the door and like says something, whatever, and I'm filming on my phone.
I would say nothing.
But we didn't hear anything at the time. Oh no, you didn't even talk. But we didn't even hear anything at the time. And then we watched the video back, and there's a little voice that goes, "I'm here."
I actually have an old photo of in a hospital where my uncle had done a reading prior, and I walked in after because I just got there. Took a picture of the corner of the room. There's a clear vision, but I don't have it. I don't have it anymore because it's on my little Samsung phone, on my little touch
S3
screen.
Mini.
Nah, the one before, even the one before that, bro. It's like a GT, whatever the fuck.
Nice
I
flip
don't
phone.
know. Yeah, you could see it clearly in the corner of the room.
Is that not just because
Wait,
it's
shout out if you had
old?
an S3 Mini, by the way.
SG Mini?
Oh, what?
S3, sorry, S3
S3,
Mini.
S3.
Come on.
Do you have that?
Did you?
Yeah, I had
Oh
that.
shit!
I-
I thought
I've
you
never
said that
owned
'cause
a-
you know I had it.
Oh no, I had
Oh
that.
yeah, I had an S3.
In what
Mini.
color?
It was a really dark fucking midnight.
I had it in white.
But I didn't have a choice though. I just. Where's it going?
I think he's gonna get another drink.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
I've never had a Samsung phone.
I never had a BlackBerry though.
I
Same.
started on a BlackBerry and then I went to iPhone.
BlackBerry
and then I've done
Curve.
an
What
iPhone.
is it? 9520. That's
Oh,
what
I
I
might
don't-
have had the
means
same one, you
nothing
know.
to me.
I had a BlackBerry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went from a
remember-
Nokia brick to then the Samsung GT to the S3 Mini, and I had that for 6 years, and I got my first iPhone.
I'm about to blow your mind. Well, not blowing your mind, but like
About to blow
blast you to the past,
Crazy.
bro.
What?
Screen muncher.
Screen muncher.
Remember my guy?
Fuck a screenshot.
Munch that.
Did you pay for it?
Oh god, I don't know. Did you have to pay for it?
No, you didn't have to. But if you did, like, you would get like custom, like you can get custom
no,
screen
no.
munchers.
No, no,
Oh,
no, no,
okay.
no.
What the fuck?
I bet
is
you
that?
paid for it, innit?
Screen, no,
So,
I didn't
so
pay.
you know, you take a screenshot on your phone.
Yeah.
On BlackBerry, it wasn't. You couldn't
you
take
kidding?
screenshots. It was called screen.
Screen muncher.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought you said something. It's called Screen Muncher.
Yeah.
So pretty much you press. What did you have to? Did you have to open the application? There wasn't
not
like a
sure
button
how
you
you
could
did it.
press.
Yeah,
it was an
yeah.
app you downloaded to take screenshots.
Take
And
screenshots.
whenever you want to take a screenshot, I think you had to go and open the app, and then you select what you want to screenshot, and then like a monster, like his bottom jaw and his top jaw, and like the top and bottom of your screen, and a monster just goes "Ow," and eats your
And then,
screen,
yeah.
and that's how you took a
And then
screenshot.
That's the screenshot.
It was goated,
Yeah.
bro. I loved
If you
it.
know, you know.
If you know
Like,
Screen
everyone
Muncher.
knows. If you had the BlackBerry.
I miss.
That's
Do
it,
you know? Did you guys? So what I did, my first ever phone was a BlackBerry Curve, and then I just went to iPhone. But I downloaded
Did you have the BBM app?
BBM
I did
app,
for a bit,
yeah,
but then I was like,
I
"Fuck
did,
this."
yeah,
You know when your BBM changes to like, it was like 7.9. That's when you knew like you had like a not a
like a OG code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is like 7.9. I don't know why I
Yeah.
remember that, but
I don't
Yeah.
remember that. I can't lie, but
No,
I could not tell you my BBM pin
no, I
at
couldn't tell
all. Could not tell you.
People knew theirs though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I never. But even when I had it, I never remembered my pin. Only if people ask me, I'll bring it up and just be like, "That's it."
Like you didn't have a username. It was your BBM
It was just
pin.
It was you're a number.
Your number.
Wow, what does that say about society, eh?
We're living in a
Good named it.
God,
Yeah, you didn't. Yeah. I mean, but that was before like Instagram and everything like that. So you didn't. Usernames weren't really a thing then. They didn't even have usernames for anything.
No, Instagram was definitely.
No, they would have. Their usernames would have had to be things.
I think BBM was invented before Instagram. No, surely, 100%.
BBM was before Instagram.
Yeah, BBM was invented way before Instagram.
Oh right, okay.
So I think that was just a time before usernames.
Sure.
Mind you, but you had like PlayStation, PSP, and stuff like that had usernames.
Oh no, I fucked my straw up.
Oh, he's missed it.
Fuck it up.
But yeah, anyway, I don't know how we got into BBM.
We've gone from
But
backrooms to BBM.
But look at it. Going
what's
back
up,
to the place, you'll see a place called Focus Prime Immobiliaria.
We got our
Clarted off that
interlude
strawberry.
BBM.
Should we make a BBM?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think we should make an interlude. No, that's just dead.
I think everyone should just like wiggle their fingers right now because
Whoa!
guys, you are about to listen to the most highly anticipated section of this whole entire podcast. I did it fast that time. It's thing of the week.
Well done, mate. Roll it now, quickly, please, please. All right, so I'll start.
Go for it, mate.
I feel like I start a lot with these.
But you ever finish?
Oh,
No,
so
that's the question.
I've actually got two things of the weeks. My first one, I guess it's like, my first ever official gig, with my name on the poster and
I
like,
guess that actually.
it was weird. So I work at a bar in London, and that's where I did it. So because I work there, I was telling all the regulars to come through and see it. It was meant to be two of us performing, and then it just opens up to whoever wants to come up and do a little number if they want to. But we do like the main hour-long sets each. But the person I was meant to do it with, not with, but who was meant to go after me, couldn't make it. So it ended up just being me.
Right.
And then like anyone could hop up. So pretty much that's what I was telling people all week. And the bar was packed out. So essentially not everyone, but nearly everyone that went came to see me sing. Because they were like, I really want to hear what you sound like. Yeah, I'll come through.
Yeah.
So that's made it like 10 times more nerve-wracking purely based on the fact that most of the people there were like regulars and they came.
Let's grab two fucking.
But he's back with
He's
tea
back.
bags.
Oh
Not
my God.
Peroni.
Come on then. Let's have a little look. What
Not
are
Peroni?
we on now? What are we on?
Third and fourth.
No.
No,
What
what beer?
What
Oh,
beer?
no, same Peroni.
Is it?
Oh,
What are
they
different
ran out-
glass?
oh, they
They
ran
run
out
out
of
glasses.
Peroni
You've
glasses,
used
I
up
guess.
all of their glasses, man.
Yeah,
That's
they
what it is. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so most of the regulars came to just see what I sounded like singing, which was weird, but it made it nerve-wracking, but also cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was very fun. I had a great time. I feel like it went well. There was a couple songs. Like the first song, I started the very first line of the first song with the complete wrong words.
Oh really?
And that just threw me off for the rest of the song. So I wasn't making up words, but I was just taking lines from all over the song and just putting them in the wrong places. So I was just singing every single line in the wrong order.
Did anyone clock that?
People that knew the song. So like Marley heard me practice.
What song was it?
I wasn't expecting that. It was only a smile. So it starts with "It was only a smile," but I started with "It was only a word." So then I went on to "It was almost misheard," which is the second verse. So I was like, I'm singing the second verse, and then the second part of that first bit, I then started singing the second part of the first verse, and I was like, wait, I've just scrambled everything. So then the second verse, I had to do like the beginning of the first verse, and then like the end of the third verse, and I scrambled everything up, like
It's
the whole
definitely a
song.
cover.
And then Presley, my flatmate who also works there, he was playing guitar for me. Because I scrambled everything up, I was doing everything in the wrong order. He was like playing and he was like looking at me like, what is this guy doing? Because I was like throwing him off completely. But then after that, I sort of like fell back into it and I got the west. I got the rest of the words right, actually really, really well. But I'm very happy with how it went. I had a lot of good feedback. I did like an original song as well. Cerulean, which is my latest song that I dropped. And I had some good feedback about that as well, so it was nice. And I'm singing again, not next Tuesday after.
Come on.
So if
Can
you guys
stop
are
doing it
free,
on Tuesdays? How about that?
it's
Same
only
place?
Tuesdays, mate.
Well, I'm never gonna come see you.
Peak times, isn't it? Peak times.
Peak.
Huh?
Same place.
Same place, same time.
Say no more.
Say no more. But yeah,
Say
that's
no
my
more.
first one. My second one.
One,
One.
two.
I mentioned this 2 episodes ago.
Crazy.
It was something that I said, I brought up, and it was like, oh, big thing's happening I can't actually talk about. And
Yes,
I told
sir.
Toby in between the thing of the week. I can actually tell you now because I've got it. Ladies and gentlemen, I have faced my fear.
Woo!
And well, peaky as hell. I've got...
Can we tell the story behind it as well?
Yeah. I have got my very first tattoo. Well, hey, on my arm. Where should I go close to like...
You might have to go close to the
camera.
camera.
Go to that one. Just go to
This
you
one?
and just, yeah.
I don't know if I'm in.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah, but there it is. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah.
But
Crazy.
story behind it. Go on.
Oh, well, basically, it was Halloween. We
It
went
was
out for Halloween. And we was just, you, Marley, was just sitting in the room pre-drinking before we went out.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I probably saw this Instagram account before, but I don't know why. But I was like, we got into the topic of tattoos. And I was like, mate, the only way you're going to face that... Because I know you want a tattoo, right? By that, like, you wanted a tattoo?
I wanted one, but let me explain my fear. So,
Yeah.
this has kind of made me get over it. But basically, what my fear was of tattoos is not getting it done, even though I was nervous when I got it done. This guy will tell you. But it's having something on my body for life that won't come off.
Yeah.
Not even like, oh, but you can get it removed. Like, in the moment, if I'm sitting there, I'm like, fuck, this is panicking me. And I could try to get it off and I can't get it off and I get panicked. That was what was doing my head in. It's having something stuck in my body that can't come off. So that's where the fear stemmed from. And I was like, that's why I was like saying to them, the topic of tattoos came up this night. But I was like, yeah, but I'm not going to get one for like a good few years, I reckon. And then Tyler was like, yeah, but Tat City's doing this deal. Big shout out Tat City, by the way. Cold. Doing this deal where they're doing like small line art tattoos like at a discounted price, now or never sort of thing. And I was like, I don't know. All of a sudden, like a couple minutes later, this guy just turns his phone with a calendar, goes pick a date.
And he picked a date, and the date was 2 weeks.
I didn't want to do it because I was like, this is too soon. I don't want to do this next week. So I was like, okay, I'll do it for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So I got it done on the 9th. We're filming this on the 10th.
Oh my god.
Yo, it was so...
yeah.
Yeah, so... okay, I'll tell the whole story.
Yeah,
2 weeks of building it up. I was in my head, I was back and forth, like, I can't wait to get this. And then the next day I'd be like, okay, I'm done. I don't want this. Like, I actually don't want to get this. Like, I wasn't saying this to anyone, but... I was like... There were some days where I was literally going like... I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna text Tyler and be like, cancel it. Can I get a refund? Like, how can I like get my money back? Because you have to prepay. Like, so put a deposit down to actually get it done.
Wait, how much bread did it cost?
It was because it was a deal. So it was like £25 plus a £5 booking fee. So it was 30 quid.
No, that's not bad.
Cold.
It's not
done by.
That's not bad. That's fucking
it's
amazing.
So good for who he is as well. He's tatted like better rappers and celebrities.
Digga D,
and stuff,
Miss Banks, Steph London, Mist, NSG.
And that's what made me feel good about it as well, because it's like, okay, so he's got to be good. It's not like some weird like underground tattoo shop where I'm going to get stiffed with wiggly lines. Wiggly. It's going to be good. So yeah, fast forward 2 weeks. The day of, so the night before, I didn't really sleep because I was really nervous. The day of, I got food, couldn't really eat because I was like, oh, why can't I eat?
Yeah, Marley was telling me that.
I was just so nervous. I was
really?
like, actually pantsing it, bro. I was so scared. And I was like, I can't eat, I can't sleep. And then I was speaking to my friends beforehand. They was like, oh, you'll be fine as long as you got like a good night's sleep last night and you've eaten well today. I was like, nope and no. I know.
Can't check those.
So I travelled there. We met Tyler there. Marley came along. And I'd say I was quieter than usual, probably. A little bit. I mean, especially on my way there. Once like we met up and we got there, I was like, it was more adrenaline than like nerves. He was like, who wants to go first? I said, definitely this guy. I didn't want to go first. I wanted to see him get it done first. Yeah. So you got yours. Do you want to show yours?
I got a tattoo.
Go on, show it to that one. Yeah.
So I got. I'll stand up.
Go for it,
the
mate.
word, the sond up. Don't know if you can see that.
Why do you do that?
Or that one. We'll get both.
We'll get both just in case.
We've got the word sonder. For my tattoo.
Yeah.
Wait, you both got to say your meanings of your tattoos.
Yeah, go on. Oh, should we say it afterwards or should we say it?
Is a story done?
Do the story and then tell me.
Yeah, do the story. So we went there. We picked our tattoos. Tyler actually wanted it in a different. He wanted it in Times New Roman, but they said, "Oh, we can't." With what was it? It's like for the deal that's been done, it can't be that font.
Which is probably like
it's
the
only a
most
select
scariest
font.
thing someone can go. Like you have a tattoo in mind, yeah, and they go, you can't do that tattoo, but you can do this.
Because of the deal they had, it was only a select like calligraphy font.
So if you know, you know. I went on thefont.com. Big up, sponsor us. I use you all the time. Actually, no, I don't. Nah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Just switch on.
So yeah, I was looking on the font, and I was like, okay, what font? I typed in Sonda, what font? And I picked this one. And
it's nice.
I'm at the stage of my tattoo journey where, like, I care, but I don't care.
See, that's my thing. Like, I was so like, when I was picking up the size and stuff, he was like, "Oh, is that?" And I was like, because I wanted it small, because it's a very small tattoo, but I didn't want it too small. I didn't want it too big to look like weird. I was so picky with it. Like, I really, really wanted it to look good.
Yeah.
Where this guy was like, I was looking at you. I was like, I wouldn't. If he said to me,
the guy picked the size for me.
If he said to me, I showed him. He was like, "Oh, I can't really do that." I'd be like, "Okay, I'm not getting it done today then."
Really?
I wouldn't. The thought of sitting there having to pick something new there and then would bug me out. I wouldn't have got it.
Yeah, it's true.
So yeah,
but with the tattoo you got, that wouldn't have been possible though, cause
it's literally line work. So Tyler went first.
This guy's fucking synced another one.
I love
it.
So he picked his font and then just showed the guy the font on the font and was like, "This is what I'm getting." And he literally just traced it off your phone and then. So essentially picking the size for you, held it to your arm. And you were like, "No, that's fine. To be fair, that's cool." And that's how he's so chill.
He was like, "Yeah."
About just the guy picking
like
for him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, "Okay, yeah." Tyler gets his done first, and I watched him sort of like around the corner, like getting his done. And
by the way, my tattoo took it's the quickest day I've ever had.
Yeah.
A minute and a half. A minute.
Yeah,
not even.
really.
Like, it was
so quick.
It's the quickest
and it's
I've
good.
ever
It's really
done
good
in my
as well.
life.
So like
Crazy.
So he did all like the stencil and like checked it out in the mirror and stuff, and he sat down and actually started going. And I was like, I watched him for a little bit, and I was like, okay, that doesn't look too bad, I guess. Like he's just sitting there chilling, chatting to the guy.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I sat down with Marley, went on my phone for a little bit, looking at the picture, just like, yeah, it's gonna be cool. Looked up and Tyler's walking around the corner being like, "What do you think?" I was like, "How?" I was like, "What?" I was like, "You're done." And he was like, "Yeah."
So quick.
And his is so much bigger than mine, so I was like, "Okay, that makes me feel so much better." Mine's not gonna take that long at all, which it didn't. Mine took like,
no, I actually took longer.
Mine took longer.
Yours would have took longer.
Well, because what happened? Okay, so I went afterwards and I sat down with the guy and he was like, "Oh, is this your first tattoo?" I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Okay." He talked for longer, which is what he was like. I'm a really gentle like tattoo artist. Like some people like dig in, I don't. Like I'll take it nice. Like I'll do one line, see how it feels for you. Like so, he was really really nice about it. Really nice guy. So that's probably why it took a bit longer, because he did it a bit more like gentle and slow for me, which is.
My guy, I think he's the owner of Tattoo.
Yeah.
He literally just like how he did the stencil is how he did the tattoo.
Yeah.
He literally just went
drew it out.
Really?
Yeah, it's cold.
Yeah.
Whereas my guy like
wrote it.
My guy did like the first like really thin outline just to like get like the skeleton of it, and then like went over it and like made it a bit thicker. The first like skeleton drawing he did just like one line. I was like, oh, this is not that bad. It's just like, it's a little sting, but it's fine. And then he went back over it, and that's when I was like, oh, stings a bit. But like,
bro, turn around and he goes, it kind of burns.
I was meant to say sting.
Me and Marty just started laughing because I was like, what do you mean it burns? Even the guy was fucking laughing.
Yeah, the guy was doing it, stopped it, and it was like, it was laughing.
Burns.
I meant like it stung. Like it kind of stung a little bit when it got done. But since that little sting while it was going on, and then it was done, I didn't feel it. And since then, this is day 3 of having it. I literally forget it's there. Like it doesn't hurt, it doesn't sting. I don't. If I touch my hand on it, it doesn't. I don't feel it. It's just a little like
raised.
Yeah,
it will.
That's it. And
Until
I forget it's there. The first night actually, I fell asleep because it's like a stick man type thing. I'll explain what it means. But I fell asleep, like my head next to my arm. I woke up in the middle of the night and thought there was a spider on my arm, and I jumped him on. I was like, "What's up?" I thought there's a spider on my arm.
Jesus Christ.
So that's like, well, I'm so used to it now though. Like really, like I got used to it a lot quicker than I thought I would. I thought this time, like the first couple of days, it was going to be where I panicked. Cause I'm like, oh my God, I've never had this on myself before and it's there. Like I'm not used to it yet, but I got used to it like scarily quick, which is cool.
It's because it's a part of you now, isn't it?
There we go.
So you got to get used to it.
But meaning, you saw it already, but there's a place in Spain called Almeria where we have like a family apartment that my granddad bought well before I was born. Like my dad used to go there when he was a bit younger. And I went there when I was like a baby, pretty much grew up there. I lived there at one point. So it just has a lot of like sentimental value. So that's what that is. So that's the symbol for the city, Almeria.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Why is it? What's the? Yeah.
If you know, you know. So that's the symbol for the city or for the place, Almeria. That's like their symbol. And a little backstory: if you buy if you buy something with the Almeria man on it, it's bad luck. Or if someone buys it for you as a gift, it's good luck. So
Wait, huh?
So if I want a keychain with the Almeria man with that symbol on it, if I bought it for myself, that would give me bad luck. But if I bought it for you, that would be good luck. So you can't buy something for yourself. So that's why I was worried about this, because I paid for this tattoo and I've got it on myself, so that's like bad luck. But thank you Twitch, because they paid for this tattoo. It was a gift from Twitch, is what I'm saying.
Brilliant.
So I can say it two ways. So I got a Twitch payout the day I booked it, which covered the tattoo. So
someone technically bought it for you.
So technically Twitch got the tattoo for me.
You work for the money and you use the money you work for it.
Or because mine and Tyler's tattoos were the same price, I could just say I bought Tyler's bought mine.
Fair.
So basically,
so that's how I'm getting the good luck rather than the bad luck.
He's trying to find a way out of it.
But yeah,
it's alright, bro.
We'll have to see.
Okay.
But yeah, so far I've had no bad luck, and I really like it. I'm very, very happy. Yeah, give it an inspection. What are you saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what mine feels like.
But even that, you're doing that, it doesn't hurt. I don't really feel, it just feels like skin. It just like I literally don't care. So it's nice.
But you can still feel it slide.
But yeah, Google the Almeria man symbol and you'll see what it is.
Type in IDAHO because I've typed in Almeria man
Idaho.
for fucking ages. Type in Idaho man and it comes up. Type in Almeria
Really?
man, it won't come up.
If you type Almeria symbol, it comes up.
Idaho not in America?
Google images, Almeria man symbol. I haven't got like the slanted one. It's like straight, like to the point. Your phone's there.
Is it AL?
Can I Google?
Bro, look.
Let me show you. Yeah, pass it here.
Oh, you have the old Safari thing.
No, I have the new Safari. I've just moved my thing to the top
Almeria.
Because it makes more sense.
Symbol. If you Google Almeria symbol, there. That's the picture I used.
What's it called? No. Go to all.
Oh.
The Indalo.
Indalo. Okay, that's the name of
go.
the symbol. Okay.
Yeah.
The Indalo. I didn't actually know that. Mad.
No,
Okay. I just thought it was like the Almeria symbol.
Type that in and you find it. Oh, I didn't
The
type that
Indalo
in.
has been adopted as the official symbol in provenance of Almeria, Spain. The Indalo symbol is used as a lucky charm in the Almeria region. Also, to carry the charm is only beneficial if it's been presented as a gift. So
wait, how long did you live in Spain for?
So we used to go there every year for a bit, but for my whole life. But when I actually lived there, I lived there for about not long, like 7 months.
Oh right, okay. So it wasn't like a case where you'd be fluent or anything.
No.
That's what my mum asked.
What if I speak?
Yeah,
I speak a little.
When I think lived, I'm thinking like a couple years.
You can't chat shit.
No. I speak a tiny bit of Spanish. I speak enough, like when I go out there, I can get by buying stuff from a shop, asking for directions, asking for ordering food. Like I can speak Spanish to get by. I just can't have general conversations. That's pretty much. I speak it to get by. That's about it. My dad's fluent though.
So what does your tattoo mean?
The word sonda. The word sonda means. It's basically like the realization that every stranger and like passerby has a vivid and complex life like yourself. It's kind of deep. And that's what the word sonda means. And plus, I just love Brent Faiyaz. He's amazing, and he has a album called Sonda Sun, and his group is called Sonda.
Yeah.
Very good song they have as well. By the way. I can't remember the name of it.
But the main meaning is that. Like, I love that for the meaning. Like, every stranger has like a vivid and complex life like yourself.
It's cool.
Which is just sick.
Very cool.
And I've wanted it for quite a while, and I got it.
I always made an EP called Sonda, but I didn't actually end up doing it. Yeah.
I feel like if I was to get a tattoo, I wouldn't just get one thing. Like I'll get like a group of things, or like maybe like even like my whole forearm.
So that's what I'm saying now. Like people are like, okay, so now you've got one. Have you got the bug? Are you gonna get another? Right now, no, because I don't know what I'd get.
You know, I got my first tattoo with you. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Yeah.
Right.
Which was this one?
Cowards.
Why? I wasn't supposed to be there, was I? No, you were. No. Oh no, you wasn't. Yeah, fuck. But yeah, I got my first tattoo with you, my brother. Was my mum came after maybe or something? Yeah.
I just feel like I have to get more than one thing.
How long ago did you get your first one? Was it when you turned 18?
Like maybe the 10th of January or like the 11th of
So
January.
like a day or two after you turned 18?
Yeah.
Cool.
As soon as I turned 18, I was like, yeah.
And it took me until I'm nearly 21 to get.
I grew up with tattoos though. I guess you did
true.
in some kind of way, but not really.
I mean, I kind of did because my brother was covered in tattoos.
Oh right.
So
okay.
like I did, but like it never really appealed to me until obviously now.
I grew up with my mum and my brother going out and getting tattoos and coming back and be like,
right, yeah. So it's
now
it's
we
like
do that.
Yeah, it's more normal. Whereas me, like
that's a family outing for me, by the way.
Yeah.
Like we all get tattoos. I love it.
It's cool.
But yeah, I think that was probably the longest thing of the week section.
Oh yeah, still thing of the week.
My thing of the week is my tattoo. Fuck that.
Yeah, cool.
Like, what's yours, Jake?
Mine's nowhere near as fucking interesting. I say that for free.
That's the longest thing of the week ever.
I might gig as well.
I literally have only worked this week. That's it. I wrote a song today.
You say that every single week.
But I do. I just always working.
Grinder.
Bro, like all the time. Like I have my day off Monday and I have my day off today.
Well, okay, I'll do Jake's thing of the week. He was a part of a music video.
True.
The teaser looks very sick. What's it called? Free something? Free Kenzo? No.
Oh, like Qantas something. I don't know. But that wasn't this week though. That was like a few weeks ago.
So, but it got teased.
Qantas. Yes, it's my mate. Is Spanish Spanish music artist.
Look, I speak Spanish.
Shut up.
That was like a few weeks ago though. But yeah, he posted a teaser yesterday.
Yeah.
It's very sick. I haven't actually seen the music video yet. He's still yet to show me. He just keeps forgetting. So I've only seen like little bits. But yeah, it should be sick. Wait, I'm trying to think. No, I may as well. Yeah, because next week, I'm filming a music video next week.
Nice.
Yes. Have you announced like your new artist name?
I haven't said anything.
I mean, you've changed your Instagram name.
I went through my playlist and I saw. Oh yeah, Jake T-shirt made it grayed out. Like
you've removed the
everything's
music?
grayed out except from Solitude. Which is
everything's removed.
Everything's gone.
Everything's removed. So I haven't announced this yet, but I
need to take that off my portfolio then.
I've restarted my music career basically. I was for like a week. I was just like, what music do I actually want to make, and what music will I enjoy making? And I realized that a lot of the most recent music I was making as Jake Tushaw was going to more rap. But I was enjoying more like R&B soul stuff, and it wasn't making sense.
It making no sense.
And then
trying to put
one of my mates introduced me to wave rap, like UK wave, like GU, all of the like M Huncho. I already knew him before, but I didn't like have a dedicated like playlist or music to listen to. So I was like, you know what? And I just found a beat online and I just started writing to it and it just flooded out. And I was like, this might be it, you know. So
yeah, because I've had to make not had to, but I did it for uni and for when I leave uni. I've got a production mix and master portfolio for music that I've done for me and for other people. And the songs I did for you are on there, so I'm gonna have to
still counts.
take them F.
I mean,
it still counts.
Yeah, it's still like it's
but it's not accessible anymore. So
my account hasn't been deleted yet. So
no, but the songs you can't listen to.
Oh, right, I hear that. But I did that. I went studio.
Oh, I thought that went in the glass then.
What is going on?
Please don't break a glass. I beg.
I think I went studio like 2 weeks ago, and I just banged 2 songs out.
It was the last time we recorded in the old studio.
It was actually the first time we recorded in a new studio.
No, it was the last. No.
Wait, what was I wearing? I was wearing my trackie. What did I wear before that?
A trackie.
No, it was the
you
first.
You always wear trackies, bro. What else do you wear?
It was the first time. It was the first time. It was the first time.
This guy doesn't wear anything else. He sleeps in trackies. He showers in trackies.
Yeah. But yeah, recorded 2 songs and music video is being made next week.
Cold.
But yeah, we're in new artist profile now.
Brilliant.
I'm not going to say anything till stuff actually comes out though. You can try to find
announce it here and then I'll make it into a short.
Because I've even changed the, I don't know if you noticed, but I changed the interlude bio as well. It doesn't say my profile, it has my Jake Tusha profile now.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if you've noticed, but
no,
now
it says your profile is still yours.
It's my profile, but
it just says Jake Tusha underscore.
That's a whole new account.
Yeah, that's fine. It still says you.
Yeah,
I thought you changed it to your other account. I was gonna say, mate.
So like my main account is now my music account, and now I've got like just a Jake Tusha account. But yeah, new music beginnings now.
New.
We'll see. It should be fun.
New.
I'm actually really enjoying it. I even finished a song today, and I never finished songs that quick.
Yeah.
Like I started writing it last night, and I finished it midday today.
Yeah, this guy takes 20 years.
And I used to take so long. So I want to try to do 2 songs a month.
Have you recorded it?
No, that's for next month.
Are you going to the studio to record it?
Yeah. All my songs.
I feel like it works for you because when you have it yourself, you take 20 years.
You do.
Yeah.
You're like me though, and
But
probably like Tyler as well. Sorry, like Tyler as well. Like
Oh.
I'm like a stupid perfectionist when it comes to my music.
Yeah.
That's why recently, like,
That's why I don't do music.
yeah, true. But recently, because usually when I make like a song or an album, whatever, I do it all me. Like I produce, I write, I record, mix, master all myself, and that's when I get stuck in my own head, and that's when I take like literally a year per project. Whereas now I write for other people, but I also like have people help me produce, and people like join, like not help, but like collaboratively produce and mix and master and whatever, and write with people. Because then it takes some of the workload off, and you actually sit back for a second and be like, I'm overthinking this, and outside opinion actually likes this, and I like what they're doing, and it's like, do you know what I mean?
And literally, the guy that I'm now going to
Mate,
big up Jeffrey. That's going to be the person I always go to.
Come on.
He actually
Love
lives in
Jeffrey.
He lives in Hackney.
Jeez.
He does like songs for Clavish.
Oh, I love
all of them, man.
Cool.
So he already knows the sound.
You're in with the right people, man.
So
Clavish isn't
he did
wave.
No, he's not. But it's like rap, so it's the same sort of like. So one of the songs I've done is a real rap type song, and then the second one's obviously the wave rap one.
Right. Yeah.
But where he's done both of those genres for bigger artists, he obviously knows what needs to go in and how it needs to sound. So rather than me being a perfectionist, going through all these plugins, thinking, "Is this sound right? No, this ain't quite it. Let me change it." Brother already knows what he's doing, so it makes it so much easier.
It's the fact.
Now he's sunk his 4th pint, by the way. Just keeping you updated.
It's the fact you pay for it, right?
Yeah, it's £40 an hour.
Right, so you pay for it, meaning you have to finish the song.
You have to, bro. And when I found out when I'm in the actual studio,
that's what's good about it, because
like get it out. Like that real rap run was a 1 take.
Yeah.
I don't ever do a song in 1 take.
Yeah.
And
not saying like
that's mad.
Money matters in music, but like when you're putting your money towards making the song, it will push you to be like, okay, I'm paying, so like I actually. But that's the case for that's like a gym membership. You go more because you're like, I'm paying.
Yeah,
for
because
this.
you pay for it.
Yeah. So pay. That's also another thing that's gonna
you're
push you.
spending
to, like,
money on it, so you have
you have to like
broke,
otherwise you're wasting
music
money.
video. Music video. I got lucky. The actual music video, I got half price because he's doing a deal.
Nice.
And then I've got a rental coming. It's almost £5 in a music video, but the way
North Greenwich.
The way it's gonna be in, I'm not gonna say. I'll tell you after. But
Oh, is that bait? Is that deep?
Well, people are gonna camp out on the location.
Oh my god!
it's like the same. It's like the same thing as saying where I'm from.
No, because you're just going there to film a video.
Unless it's by your house, yes, but no.
Well, the gas holder park then.
I don't know what that is. I ain't got a clue.
Literally took a picture. We took pictures there.
Where we went.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's one location.
Well, that's nothing, bro. That's not.
That's all right.
That's
all
fine.
Right,
you're just going there to film a music video.
Yeah.
See what my yard is as well. Then you can always
no, it's not that
you
deep,
live
bro.
there.
You haven't said when you're gonna do the video. You haven't said like date and time. It's calm.
Did I not say it earlier?
Not the date and time and the location and you said a location.
By the way, guys, I'm gonna be right here at this time.
It's calm.
I thought I said a date. That's why.
No.
Don't think you did. No.
But yeah, it's gonna rinse my bread. But the way I'm looking at it is like,
investment.
if you want a half-assed project, you're obviously gonna
get half-assed results.
Yeah. So like, if I'm putting my all into it and putting all my bread into it, then it's obviously gonna come out well, and hopefully
what channel is it going on?
I want to put it on GRM.
No, bro.
Why?
Do you know why I say this?
Why?
Because people who are not big and put their shit onto GRM, they don't get the views, because when you don't get that GRM premiere, that gold little thing on your thumbnail, it's rotes to you, bro. I'm telling you.
Put it on mixtape then.
No, I'm saying put it on your own channel.
I'd back that. And build your brand. Don't build someone else's brand.
Because trust me, bro, I'm telling you, like, you put it on GRM, you're not gonna get the views that you want. You're not gonna get the premiere views that you want.
And it's not going to be worth your money. It's free to put it on your channel. And if you put the right tags, promote the hell out of it, get people to share it, it will probably go further in the long run. Maybe not initially, but in the long run, it will go further than just whacking tracks on GRM.
It's a flex. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. My video's on fucking GRM.
But
that's a flex.
But it's good. It's good for initial like.
That's what I'm doing.
Interaction.
The exposure is going to be like 8,000 minimum.
But in the long run, you're stabbing yourself in the because people are looking at GRM and being like, he's got barely any views, I'm not going to give him the time of day. Whereas if you're putting on your own stuff and you're pushing your own stuff, then it's your brand you're building.
It's you.
But it's
Think
not
about
really
it.
much exposure.
Think about it. Because honestly, I think a smaller artist, and even I would say you're very much smaller because you are basically starting again.
Yeah, of course.
Like it's going to be difficult, bro. Like
Build your 100%.
hard.
Put it on your things to start with, because you're gonna you're not making a couple tracks and quitting. You're gonna be making tracks and tracks. So build your thing, build your audience, then go to places like GRM Daily, and that's when you might have a little bit more of like leverage.
Think about it. Honestly, think about it. It would be nice.
The only way I was seeing it is, even if I had like 5k views, that's 5k. That's 5,000 people that have seen my song, and that's maybe like what 500 people going on there at once is the best that I've done compared to Jake Two Shot already. So whatever I put on a channel like GRM or mixtape, or well, maybe not press play, but them type of songs. Them type of songs are already on there. It's what people are going to be looking for. The exposure is all I need. I don't care what platform
How
it goes
many
on.
times do you go on GRM Daily, and you look at someone who's not
I'll be back.
big?
No, I understand that 100%. But I'm just thinking about, even if it's like a couple thousand, that's a couple thousand on my head.
Yeah.
Rather than
I don't know. Think about it. Like listen to us as well.
People.
Like keep that into that. Do you understand where we're coming from?
No, I 100% get it. Well, go on.
Is it good?
He's lying.
Memory card.
He's lying.
Well, the memory card's full.
Yeah, but I can delete stuff. Oh well, it's been the 2 cameras for
Ah,
a while.
mad. Well, we still got your point, right?
Mate, yeah, basically, yeah.
Oh,
Give me 1 second.
It's been that sucks. It's been 2 cameras for a while. Sorry about that. I didn't actually check how much space I had on my card before starting. That's annoying. Sorry, lads.
Well, you just got to change the SD card.
Yeah. Carry on. What's your point?
It's just a music thing. I'll see where it goes. Like, obviously, want my channel to grow. Because that's gonna be my, I guess, fan base, and I know you don't get any of your socials put in a description or anything.
Yeah.
The pure reason was just gonna be for exposure, just on that music. Because if people see that and then they go onto my Spotify, that's a couple thousand racked up. Because I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, actually, that's a surprise. But I've got another song going somewhere which will be really good. And I get my own video for that and everything. So
Cool.
but I'm looking
Yeah, I
forward to it,
mean, it's all we're saying is just don't make rash decisions. Like do your research, think about what's going to be best, because you can go. What is that buzzing? You can go to GRM Daily, whether you're just starting or if you're like 5 years into your music career. Like it doesn't matter. So like you'll get more. It's free to upload on your channel, your own channel, but you pay to get it on GRM Daily, don't you?
It's £350.
There we go. So you're thinking about, is your that price doesn't change, so is your investment, when is your investment going to be worth? Think about the long game, because it's so easy to be like, if I push it here and here and here and here and here right at the beginning, but like build up your even if it's just, is it good? Build up like a small audience, even if it's just a small audience, because then you've got that little bit of backing for people to be like, oh, I've heard this guy before, he's actually calm, and then people go into it and like, okay, yeah, I believe him. Do you know what I mean? Does it make sense?
No,
Like you've got. Is your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay. You've got the backing from that. So like, so then views would push more because you've got your backing plus people that listen to GRM Daily, and then they see a couple more views than like the average starting artist will get, and then they check it out because it's got a couple more, and that's when it starts to grow, and it's the same price. So just think about like what we're saying is like you're investing your money into it. Are we back? Yeah. Mad. Well, I'm sorry. I don't know how long that main camera has been off.
I was looking at it as well.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's alright. It's so good. It's so good.
We're still sorting out all the tweaks.
This music video and song isn't coming out till January.
I mean, at least we're not up till thing of the week. It was still recording.
Yeah, that's just how it is. That's how.
I was looking at that earlier, bro.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like
I was looking at that earlier.
But
Up
that's
to
not coming out
all
till
I know
January
is
'cause I have another song that's coming out beforehand. But I'm not gonna say too much. That's more of a surprise, to be honest.
I can say this. I saw the first one.
You've seen both of the songs, but where?
No. That. Oh, huh?
You've heard both of the songs.
Yeah, we've heard both.
Oh, I was on about the thing that you promoted. Ain't that gonna be a video?
I don't know what you're talking about, so tell me after, because it might be, but I don't know what you're talking about.
It's got on.
How?
Okay, have you got a topic or no?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very long
I have
episode.
small topics.
Go on. Hit us.
First one we can all engage in. By the time this episode comes out, Warzone 2 is actually out.
Oh, it's gonna take so long.
We've just seen the episode is 57 minutes.
Oh my days.
Oh, it's gonna take me so long to edit. Why do we keep doing this, man?
You edited 2 times now.
Bro, I can't
Give me a
remember.
break.
I can't remember the last time we've done an hour video.
We
Why
haven't
is this
done
an hour
we used to do
video?
hour 20, I swear down.
We used to do mad vid. Oh
Wow.
my god.
You guys are getting
Can't lie, it's because of you.
treat.
Me?
Bro,
Oh, my thing
how
of the
long
week.
was your
Yeah, my
thing
thing
of
of the week. Was,
Yeah, trust me, your thing of the week turned into a fucking episode.
Ah.
I think we got to half an hour and then Callum's point started. And that's an hour. So, but yeah, Warzone 2 comes out by the time this episode comes out. I'll be
Oh,
playing
sick! I
it.
didn't know that.
The 16th.
Cal sent me. I don't use TikTok.
Or 5
But
days.
Cal sent me a TikTok, which is
I
pretty
did.
funny.
I did. Yeah.
And it was like it was like all the 2020 quarantine squad coming together.
Return of the
It's like,
2020 quarantine squad.
Trust
All
me.
walking in the door like
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
which is us.
Possibly.
That was the last time I played
Warzone.
Warzone. You know, I think it was like quarantine. 2021 was probably the last time I played quarantine.
Yeah.
So it's been a while. Quarantine.
I'm quite excited for it.
Warzone.
Because the campaign, I'm pretty sure, is the same map as what I'm gonna see on Warzone, and I finished the campaign the other day.
Nice.
Does it look good?
It's very good.
Nice.
Looks very good.
How did Dam
Are
look?
there rocks?
I did what?
Dam. Amsterdam.
Them.
It looks sick, you know. It
Yeah,
looked
I seen
nuts. I had the
I
whole.
think that's the only thing I've really seen from the.
I had the
story mode is
campaign
like
in
the
Ultra as
Amsterdam.
well,
Yeah,
and it was
yeah.
running fine. I don't know how, but I was running in Ultra, and the graphics are they're too good.
Ugh.
They're too nice, bro.
Best believe Tyler's gonna go to Amsterdam and be like, "This
but
is
yeah.
the bridge where." Oh
my God.
Oh god.
Hey, watch this though. Watch this.
His brain is huge. It is upside down.
He's been working in a pub for way too long. That's what that is.
The coaster is upside down.
But yeah, I'm excited for
It's
Warzone
fine.
2. Everyone else should be. Return of the Boys. Second point.
Federale at your door.
the police. I know we don't get political in here, but
Thanks for watching.
All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, episode 87
It's not that
of
bad.
the Interlude
It's not that
podcast.
bad.
Don't forget to like, comment, and
we were
subscribe.
talking about it down there slightly.
What do you mean down there? I went on podcast, was it?
Yeah, but we didn't really talk about it though. I mean, it's only a small point for me, innit? That's all it is.
Right, you can say it, but if I don't want to get involved, then I
Is,
get involved.
yeah,
It's
I'm
nothing to get involved.
gonna
with,
choose
it's-
if I get in.
Go on.
If I'm in and out.
Obviously, I don't know if anyone is Albanian here, but there's obviously them protests that
I'm.
are coming to that. That's
It's not.
even
It's not bad. It's not bad.
bro.
It's not
I
bad.
mean, I know
It's not
nothing
even
about
deep.
it. I
No, you know
nothing
nothing about it,
so-
but it's just a little thing I want to put out there.
Calm.
That's all. This is you. Cameras to
calm.
him.
Say nothing. I don't know if anyone's Albanian, ship it, all of that, but obviously people have been seeing on the news about what the fuck about Albanian people are being classed as criminals as like a global stereotype, which is in my eyes completely fucking wrong. And they've also but at the same time been trying to send us money, but that's not even for a good reason either. So there's obviously a protest going on. It will be the 12th, which will be, well, for me it's tomorrow. I unfortunately
Again?
won't be there.
Why
I
not? You got a
can't,
day off.
I'm at work, bro. It's Saturday.
I
My day
swear,
off
yeah.
is today.
Oh.
Otherwise I would be going. So if you did go by the time the episode comes out, or I don't know if Cal will make a TikTok or not, I don't know. But if you did, obviously put something in the comments. I don't know. Put the Albanian flag. I don't know. But let me know. Show the support.
If they got this far.
Because if they get this far by the hour,
I'm editing it. I don't even think I'm gonna get this far. I might just give up. I might just leave it on one camera for the rest
but
of the
yeah,
podcast.
obviously, just little power to the people, of course. Car, we done nothing wrong. We work for what we earn, and we don't deserve to be treated as criminals or being labelled as criminals, because we're probably amongst some of the hardest working people in Europe or in the UK, and I can confidently say that. But yeah, that's all I really have to say about that.
Fair dues. Studio round of applause.
Nah, it's
Fair dues. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought when you said political, I thought it was
Yeah,
gonna go
man.
mad. Yeah.
No.
Okay, fair.
Yeah. So Matt Hancock is on I'm Celeb.
Tyler, can we please end this episode?
Right, so
Can we please?
thank you everyone for watching this episode, episode 87 of the Interlude podcast. Remember, guys,
Come on.
don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends about it. Tell your dogs, uncles, aunties, cat, because they'll enjoy it. Yeah, follow us absolutely everywhere. You know where to find it. It's the Interlude, but the U is actually, in fact, underscore. Why are you recording me? You got so many cameras already, mate. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Tyler Lovins.
I've been Carl Rourke.
And I've been Jake Too Short.
Woo! And we're the Interlude, baby.
Come on.
Bye.
Peace out.